We are live on Doris Etito TV. Welcome to live stream on Doris Etito TV. How are you today? Welcome back. What's up? How is your day going? I hope your day is going well. My name is Doris and I stream from Nigeria. How are you doing today? Welcome back. Are you ready? Are you ready for another interesting video live stream? Another brain teaser, brain test, word puzzle, logic video live stream? If you are ready, let me hear you say okay, do it to like the live stream as you come in, and if you're watching the live stream replay, do it to click the like button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. I am Doris, your beautiful host, and today I have interesting video questions for you, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it because it promises to be fun, interesting, entertaining as always. Okay, so I'll put the video question on the screen. If you know the answer, do it to write the comment. Do it to write the answer in the comments. Comment your answer in the chat, and let's begin already. So good luck to all of you. Let's begin already. Okay, reading lovers, are you ready? Okay, so let's take our first video question. Yes, so thank you. Okay, our first video question reads: a man bought a goat for $60 and sold it for $70. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold it again for $90. How much profit did he make? A man bought a goat for $60 and sold it for $70. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold it again for $90. How much profit did he make? How much profit did this man make? A man bought a goat for $60 and sold it for $70. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold it again for $90. How much profit did he make? How much profit has this man made from the buying and selling of goats? How much profit has he made? A man bought a goat for $60 and sold it for $70. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold it again for $90. How much profit has he made? At Cop says $80. Okay, so this man has made $80 profit. Thank you so much, at Cop. Hi, at Cop. At Cop 1, thank you for your comments. Thank you for joining the live stream. Please do it to give the live stream a thumbs up by double tapping on the screen, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. A man bought a goat for $60 and sold it for $70. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold it again for $90. How much profit did he make? How much profit has this man made from buying and selling of goats? Who knows? Maybe buying and selling of goats could be a lucrative business. A profitable business one can venture into, right? So how much profit has he made? How much profit? How much profit has he made? How much
Reminds me of home every time. The truly satisfying. It's my ultimate comfort food. I make delicious combos.
Hi Terry, what's up?
I grew up in a place where the question was never, what do you want to be? The question was always, how do you survive?
Terry, you said 10?
I think about this a lot because I know someone in Nigeria right now. There's a student sitting with an idea, the real one. This year, OP in partnership with Google is running a National Innovation Challenge. This is open to all undergraduate students anywhere in Nigeria. All you have to do is bring a team of 5, bring an idea, build it, pitch it, and compete.
In May 20. Are you sure? $20?
Come back. Kind of cute. Wow, okay.
Hi, still here. What's up? Robert Piper said 20. Okay. A man bought a goat for $60 and sold it for $70. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold it again for $90. How much profit did he make? Unique Plays says $0. A man bought a goat for $60 and sold it for $70. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold it again for $90. How much profit did he make? Just how much profit? How much profit? How much profit? Hi, Batulze. What's up? Welcome back. Thank you for joining. What's up? A man bought a goat for $60 and sold it for $70. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold it again for $90. How much profit did he make? How much profit did he make? How much did he make? Oh, is it 2 a.m. for you? Wow. So that means it's Sunday for you. Batuzi, it's Sunday. It's 3 minutes past 7 p.m. for me. 3 minutes past 7. 3 minutes past 7. Wow. A man bought a goat for $60 and sold it for $70. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold it again for $90. How much profit did he make? I can see you say 20. But Tuesday says $20. Are you sure it's $20? Are you sure you made? Are you sure it's $20? Hi, Lizzie. Lizzie says $10 because I bought it back for $10 more. Hi, dear most lyric. Effect channel, you said $20 of profits. All of you saying $20 profit. Are you sure? Are you sure it's $20 profit? I sold it for $70. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold it for $90. I effect channel WhatsApp. How you doing? How are you doing? I could share my WhatsApp. How are you? Oh, is it lagging for you? Maybe it's network problem. Sorry. Lizzie, I'm sorry it's lagging. Maybe it's network. Oh, I'm sorry if it's lagging. I'm sure it's connection problem from my end. Oh, it's better now. Great. I just hope it remains like that. Lizzie, where are you watching from? When? That will be tomorrow. But Tuesday, my next stream will be tomorrow. Okay. For you it should be later today. For you it's later today because it's Sunday for you, right? For me, that should be tomorrow, Sunday. It's gonna be Sunday.
So once you don't come today, don't come. I didn't make it come to. You come tired too.
A man bought a goat for $60 and sold it for $70. Then he bought it for $80 and sold it for $90. How much profit did he make? How much profit did he make from the buying and selling of goods? Angela, what's up? Thanks for joining. Angela said 10. How are you, Angela?
He just please for me. He said for busy.
Angela said
Tell
10.
me the gist now.
A man bought a goat. Hi, at Z.
They got the price of food.
ZZYYXX.
So everybody just everybody
What's
just be busy.
up? How are you? Hit, you say 20 for sure. Are you sure? How sure are you? What's up, Z? Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming. How is your day going? Or how was your day rather? How is your day going? Or how was your day? You're trying to calculate? Okay, take your time.
Okay.
Take your time to calculate. No pressure.
Look at the busy.
No pressure. A man bought a goat for $60 and sold it for $70. The Odd Family, I remember you. Oh yes, I remember you from yesterday. I do. Welcome back, The Odd Family. How are you today? How are you today, The Odd Family? Okay, Z says, I think it's 20 because it made $10 on each deal. Is that correct? We will find out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
What do you call her? Okay.
We're gonna find out. Hi, Lizzie. He made $10 on the first sale of the goods. He negated the profit by making it again for $10 more than he sold it. He sold it again for $10 profit. So his profit is $10.
You don't enjoy yourself.
Kevin says 20. Hi, Kevin.
I would say famous day and day for
What's up, Kevin? A man bought a goat for $60 and sold it for $70. Then he bought it back for $80. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold it again for $90. How much profit did he make? At Buck says $1 million. Final answer. How did they make $1 million? Eh? How did they make $1 million? At _art says 20. Lorenzo Piano says 10.
So they become.
A man bought a goat for $60 and sold it for $70. $60 and sold it again for $90. How much profit did he make?
So he can't influence famous with those kind of mindsets you get.
Okay, you said no, it's 20. He made $10 on the first goat he sold. Then he bought a second goat for 80, sold it for 90, and that's another $10 deal. 20 total. Thank you for your comments. At C, thank you for your comments. Thanks for your comments. A man bought a goat for $60 and sold it for $70. Then he bought it back
So
for
that one he
$80.
said, "Well, just leave my
Okay,
baby on the
Lizzie
boy."
says that's assuming he bought a second separate goat.
Yeah,
This
that
says
one
he
she give.
bought
You
it
know
back,
all
which
this kind
means
of
it's the
too
same
much stock,
goat.
now they put there. So
Um,
just fix abeg,
He
just
bought
take
it back,
since you
meaning
don
he
dey
bought
close
a
to
goat again.
good luck, abeg just dey
Not
good luck.
necessarily that particular goat. He bought goat
Just do it
again.
your good luck. Good luck like to pack
He
good
bought
boys.
goat
So
again.
abeg just take carry good one and good. That one na only to carry drink. That one na
It could
good
be the
drink,
same
carry
goats
woman.
or he bought goat
Like for say,
again.
like, you know there's nothing meaningful, you know there's power.
Because if the seller had sold the first one that he sold out,
You understand?
of course he's gonna buy another goat.
So that you go fit see body for call the person get friends.
You said no, even if it's the same goat, it's two different sales, and I believe that profit is still 20. Okay. Kevin says 10. He made 10 after first sale, but lost it in second, so it's 10. I think it's typo.
Because the wife did it, so
Typo
everybody
error.
said, they might be able to go see this too.
I understand. It's sales, not sales. Hi Ramon. Ramon says $10. Lizzie said, and then it should say he bought a second goat, not that he bought the same goat back. Buying back means it's the same goat. It doesn't matter whether I bought the same or a different goat. That is irrelevant. What's important here is the fact that he bought goat. Whether it's the same goat he bought back or a different goat, that's irrelevant. Our area of focus is that he bought a goat at a certain amount, he sold it, and then he buy and sold again for higher amount. Hi, okay, you said no, he made $10 with $80 out of his other pocket, still keeping the $10 profit in the other hand sales. In the other hand, sells the good for 90. That still come out to $20 profit. Siba Mustafa says 170. How did it make 170? Matt Jack says $10. You are getting more confused. Why are you getting more confused? Why are you getting more confused? Okay, Lizzie says, I see. Well, if you look at it that way, he only ended up keeping $10 of the profit. Siba, how did he make 170?
Yes. You will drive for Africa. Yes.
How did he make 170? Tell us, Doris, is it $10 or $20? Faithful servant says a riddle can have only one correct answer. What's the point of asking a question when there is no definite correct answer? There is a correct answer, Faith.
when they chop anything.
Faithful servant.
See, when you get shame.
At Tiba says 0. Tiba, so you mean this man did not make any profit?
No.
So this man did not make any profit from this
You
sales.
know, carry.
He didn't make any profit.
Once you know how rich give the preach their discipline.
At Tiba. He didn't make any profit. A man bought a goat for $60 and sold it for $70. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold it again for $90. How much profit did he make? Okay, so the answer to this riddle is $20. The man made $20 from these sales. He made $10 first when he first bought the goat at $60 and sold it for $70. He made $10 from that first sales. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold again for $90. He made another $10. At ninth sim says, correct answer is 30. He first bought it for 60 and last sold it for 90. Doesn't matter what happened in between. That's another opinion. Okay, because it started sales with, it started the transaction with 60 and ended at 90. Does that mean it's $30? No.
Okay.
It didn't make $30 profit, but $20 profit. $20 profit, not $30 profit. Yo, network. What are you for MTN to do? It's $20, not 30. You see, everybody have their own opinion, their view, right? Most people have their own opinion, their view. Hi, Stefania, you said 10. Eligi says 20. Mandy Teddy says, I think 20. South Paul says 20. Knight says it doesn't matter what happened in between. Profit is based on initial investment versus final sale. Okay. I see Shad says 10. Mandy says this question is tricky because the value of gold changes, but based on money it's 20. Yeah. A man bought a gold for $60 and sold it for $70. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold it again for $90. How much profit did he make? How much? Okay, if it says paid 140 total, sold for 160 total, $20 total profits. Okay, so at Orion Syndicate says 10. I think where most people are getting it confused is the fact that he spent more money buying the goat again, right? So they believe since he added another $10 to the $70 he made, he sold the goat. That's a loss. Just Living Vibe says inflation. 9 says by selling it for 10 more at 70 and buying it back for 80 just increases demand. And then to sell it for 90, the 10 extra is spent to buy it make would still be part of the profit as that was leverage. At the end of the day, he still spent 60 initially and final sale was 90, and 90 minus 60 is 30 profit. Hi Dave. Dave says $10. $10, no question. Dave said $10, no question. Leonard said 10. Dave says made 10, lost 10. So even then, made 10, so to 10 total. Nine says spent 60 and got back 70. Just because he bought it back again for more doesn't matter because at the end of the day, he sold it. Right. At Core says 20. Just Living Vibe says Just Living Vibe says made more milk, made more goat milks, then sold it again. $3,000. That's hilarious. Just Living Vibes. Tiba says 70 minus 80 equals 10. Then 90 minus 80 equals 10. 10 minus 10 equals 0. Tiba, this is a different analysis. So. Amanda said, do you do one new question every day? Yes. Yes, my dear. Even though he bought it back for 80, he did so to resell for 90. So essentially the middle sale and purchase are irrelevant. Just living vibes. God bless you too. Leonard says 0. I think it's hard for everybody to agree because everyone have their own opinion and view, right? So it's hard for us to agree. It's hard to agree. Yeah, you can see it has two separate actions. Yeah, there are two different sales transactions, but people think because after the first sales he added extra $10, that's like a loss. Hi Sony, you said $20. Yes, $20. Leonard says 0. Dave, Dave 062 says, people answer my question. What is hard about that? It's 10. Jen says 10. Sony says 20. If I say you don't lose dollar unless you sell for less than you bought it for, you made $10 profit both sales. That's $20. bought a goat for $60 and sold it for $70. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold it again for $90. How much profit did he make? How much profit did he make? Dave, are you serious, Dave? We need professional help. Dave, we need professional help. High Gap says it's $20 profit. Two separate deals. Hi, Chris. Gap says 20, two separate deals, $10 profit each. Come on, it's easy. Dave says made 10, lost 10, even made 10, so 10 total. My hair is Please give me a moment, I'll be right back. coat for $60 and sold it for $70. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold it again for $90. How much profit did he make? A man bought a goat for $60 and sold it for $70. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold it again for $90. How much profit did he make? him. Hi Larry, what's up? Larry, thank you for joining. How are you today? How are you, Larry? No, plug it up. Okay, plug it up. What is your contribution? Hmm? Plug it up. What's your contribution? Okay. A man bought a goat for $60 and sold it for $70. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold it again for $90. How much profit did he make? Clever script says $20. So plug it up. Tell us. Tell us what you think. How much profits did he make? The lighting is better here. That's why I position my phone here. Like this, it's kind of dark. It's kind of dark. You understand? It's kind of dark. Hi one, what's up? How are you doing? How be doing one. Smoky, you said 30. A man bought a goat for $60, sold it for $70, then he bought it back for $80 and sold again for $90. How much profit did he make? How much profit did he make? How much profit did he make? How much profits did he make? Glory be told, says 10. Okay, I've said my answer, or I've said the answer already. I think I have to say it again. But first, let me take the reading question once again. $70. Then he bought it back for $80 and sold it again for $90. He made $20 profit. He made $10 profit from the image for both sales, right? For the two separate sales, he made $10 profit each. That's $20. Hi, Omak. Hi, Cole. You said 20. Omak says 160. Elijah, what's up? Elijah said you never buy from someone who sells you. Why? Why don't you buy from someone that sells you? Why don't you buy from someone that sells? Why shouldn't you buy? Why shouldn't you buy from someone that sells? Is it because it might be more expensive? Hi, Andy. Andy says $10. Fire starter says 0. Okay. Okay, I understand now. You say no, I say we don't buy if we sell to you. Oh, okay. Okay. Because that's not a pyramid scheme. Okay. Fire starter said the man made nothing and lost nothing. He made nothing and lost nothing. Did he just exchange money? Did he just exchange his money? But I think he made $20 profits. He made $10 profits from the separate sales. When he initially bought the gold for $60 and sold it for $70, he made $10 profits. And then when he buys it back for $80 and sold it again for $90, he made another $10 profits. And that's $20 profits altogether. Nancy says $90. Palmer says 70 minus 60 plus 90 minus 80 equal 20. Exactly. Absolutely. Either way, he kept his business running. Yes. Yes, business was good for him. Business was good and running smoothly for him. All he wanted was quick sales. The man is interested in quick sales. Quick sales. He's not a greedy man. He's not a greedy man. All he wanted was quick sales. Quick sales so he can go back to the market and, buy again, sell. Who knows? He might just go back to the market, buy the goat again for $90 and this time sell it for $110. Lucy! Lucy, you're not sleeping. Good morning to you. This kind of question will make us fight. This is just like the other one. Lucy, how come you're awake by this time? Good morning to you, Lucy. How come you're awake by this time? Victoria, what's up? How can you be a chef and it's not a ghost? It doesn't matter. Oh, you just woke up. Oh, okay. So it's Sunday morning for you. Sunday morning. What time is it for you? Yeah, so I'm relaxing. I'm relaxing, Lucy. 5 a.m. Wow. That means no more sleeping for you. No more sleeping, no. Are you going back to bed? Hi, Project. Project, you said 10. William said honestly he made no profits. Literally, he only made $10 profits. But we can't even count that. Doris said 10. It possibly says $10. I'm in Nigeria, William. Lucy says, so you can already know the answer. You already know. You can already know why answer. Like a lot of them are saying 10. Yes, yes. I know. We'll sleep again. 5 a.m. There's no need to sleep now. William, where are you watching from? You're going to convert me to a way of thinking. The answer is $20. Lucy. The answer is $20. $20. Victoria says 70 minus 60, 10. 90 minus 80, 10. 10 plus 10, 20. The answer is 20. William, but would you want your consumers to think you have the product? See how many say 10. Yeah, a lot of people say 10. Many people say 10, and many also say 20. Some people say 30. Some people say 30. No, this is not a hospital bed. Do you mean my room? It's not a hospital bed. I'm not in a hospital. Legion said 2 completely separate transactions, 10 profits on each transaction, so total of 20 profits. Legion, I clock it for you. Okay, Elijah say either way, even if he's only making 10 of a goods, he could still be getting a new customers. Yes, yes. Victoria, why are you happy or laughing? Is it not good to be happy? Eh? I beg you, allow me happy or allow me laugh. Okay, Elijah says, the business owner, your return on investment should be 90% return on investment. Victoria, make her not laugh. Okay, Lucy said it's 20 if you don't count the 10 he added when he bought it back, so it's only 10. Lucy, I know you will not agree to this one. I know you will not agree. You will not agree. You will never agree. Because this one is just like the other time. Victoria says 20. Okay, David says 10. I tire. Who has seen a hospital bed with all plants around? I tire. Just living vibes say still this problem more than he lost. Kwani Uko. Victoria, I don't understand your comment though. I'm not in a hospital. I do not wish to be in a hospital, Victoria. Golden Burger. Who is Cristiano Alexander? Is that your name? Do you want me to address you as such? Lucy, I know you will never agree. William says if you are gaining only $10, then you are not making any real return on investment. If you sell for 70, buy for 80, then sell for 90. That is the two separate sale transactions because it's within the same sentence. Okay. William, please get out from that hospital bed in Jesus' name. Get out from the hospital bed in Jesus' name. Assembly says he buys at 60, sells for 70. That's 10 profit. Buys at 80, sells for 90. That's another time in profits. 10 plus 10 is 20. Oh. Victoria, I've answered your comment. You said 20 now, right? Victoria, answered your comment. And let's just say, but then you still have more than you had, William. It all adds up. That isn't how that works. You only have 10 return on investment. How much profits did you make? Profits. The profit you made is $20 because you made $10 profits on the separate transactions. Ronald says 20. Total profit is 20. Lucy, you gotta call an accountant. Please do. Please call accountant. Let the accountant help us out here. Call the accountant, please. Please call the accountant. Please call the accountant too. At least the accountant will settle this quarrel once and for all. Yeah. It's 19 minutes past. No, not up to 9 p.m. 19 past 8. 19 past 8. 19 minutes past 8 p.m. Not up to 9 p.m. Yeah, stay early a bit, yeah. Yesterday I stayed that live stream yesterday. I stayed till 11 p.m. Progress joined again and it was like, you're still live. I'm in Delta. Delta, Nigeria. Patrick, you said none? No profit at all? Delta, Nigeria. Yeah, Delta. Have you been to Nigeria, Lucy? Have you been to Nigeria? Let me see if I have another riddle question. Okay, let's take this one. Oh, never been. Okay. Okay, we have another. They are processing the answer. They are processing the answer. Hey, progress. I just thought about you. I was telling Lucy about you that you joined the live stream again later yesterday. Welcome, progress. What's up? Okay. If two is company and three is the crowd, what are 4 and 5? If two is company and three is the crowd, what are 4 and 5? Did you plait your hair, progress? Numbers, no. Your answer is wrong. Wrong answer, Lucy. Wrong answer. Maybe you made them too tight. Progress, your hair. Or 9. If two is company and three is crowd, what are 4 and 5? What are 4 and 5? What are 4 and 5? People say this a lot. Two is a three is a crowd. If two is a company, three is a crowd. What are 4 and 5? Yes, you do. Yeah, it's 9. The answer is 9. 4 and 5 is 9. That's 4 plus 5 equal 9. Hello, at PKDAS. What's up? PKDAS, what's up? How are you? How far? That's how we say hello in Nigeria. How far? How far? How far? Robert says 4, 5, that's 45 or 9. 45 or 9. If 2 is company and 3 is the crowd, what are 4 and 5? Robert says 4 is a party, 5 is a riot. Ooh, I like that. Oh, the battery's low. You can see my face, right? Okay. David says 9. If 2 is company and 3 is a crowd, what are 4 and 5? 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 Why is everybody quiet? Why is everyone quiet all of a sudden? Suddenly everyone is quiet. Hi Connie. Connie says 4 is 2 companies and 5 is 1 company and 1 is crowd. Okay, at 7 DT says a good time. 4 and 5 is a good time. Thanks for your comments. If two's company and 3 is a crowd, what are 4 and 5? What are 4 and 5? Hi, Amuse. You're giving Robert thumbs up. Yeah, I actually liked Robert's comment. It says 4 is a party and 5 is a riot. Exactly, a party and a riot. Nice. Gary says 9. Gary says 9. If 2 is company and 3 is a crowd, what are 4 and 5? Aunt Rebecca says, oh, you're laughing. Rebecca, you're laughing. Aunt Nancy, you say the bill gets split. Oh, so 4 and 5, the bill gets split. Hi, Outspoke Edit says a group and a tribe. So 4 and 5 is a group and a tribe. A group and a tribe. Thank you, Poke. If 2 is company and 3 is a crowd, what are 4 and 5? What are 4 and 5? What are 4 and 5? Hi. If Evie, right? That's how you told me to call your name yesterday. Evie's. Evie's. You say 9. Well, if you say 9, you are correct. The answer is 9. The answer to the riddle is 9. If 2 is company and 3 is a crowd, what are 4 and 5? The answer is 9. 4 and 5 simply means addition. 4 and 5 simply means addition of both numbers. What are 4 and 5? 9. The answer is 9. They say a family. Yes, the answer is 9. Yes, I remember you. You told me to call your name as Evie's, right? Evie. Evie or Evie's. Yes, I'm feeling sleepy. I'm feeling sleepy. I'm gonna fall asleep in the live stream and snore really loud. asleep. Snow really loud. Hi Lily. You say it's a party or a court or a cult. You saw me sleeping once. Yeah, okay. And snoring, have you? Yes, Evie's. Alright, Lucy. Have a good night rest. Sleep well. And enjoy the rest. And enjoy your day. Have a wonderful day. Becky. You say backups. Snoring a little at that time. Yeah. I had to private some live streams. I realized I was sleeping the whole time. So I had to private some of them. Yeah, sweet dreams. Sweet dreams and sleep tight. Bye. Bye, Lucy. Yes, so I private some of them. But I still have some. I have a few that I left. Yeah. In 10 minutes, we'll be ending the stream. Hi, David. You said numbers. Okay, bye. See you in the next one. Hi, boy from Wakanda, what's up? Daily, you say 3 pairs of company. 3 pairs of company. One crowd. Hi, Shamukam. Shamukam. You say 9. That's absolutely correct. It's 9. What are 4 and 5? That's addition of 4 and 5 is 9. Addition of 4 and 5 is 9. Hi Kevin, 4 is to menu and not allowed. Really? All right. I'd like to say thank you so much for joining, and we will be ending the live stream soon. At NX Delta, thanks for your comment. If Two's company and Three's crowd, what are 4 and 5? The answer is 9. Alright, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your participation. I'll see you all again in the next one. Goodbye.